Jason, I didn't contact you this week to bring you on to talk about the punting game, but maybe that's the best thing you've got or maybe that's the worst thing you've got for us.
Yeah, we're allowed in to watch the opening periods of 3 practices, and on day number 1, we go in one of the early drills. They're punting the ball, and I'll be honest, I wasn't really paying attention. I was more focused on who was returning punts because that's, obviously one of the jobs that's open right now, who's going to return punts. Get a few punts in, and I'm noticing that the ball's not even making it to the return guys. They're having to chase them all over the place, and I'm thinking, man, I might need to be looking at the punting. Okay, but it was terrible. I know the next day, Dabo Swinney called it the worst day of punting he's ever seen. I know the sites made a big deal out of it. Obviously, one day, it's some very small sample size, but Clemson's having to replace a long-time punter, Spires, and it looks like they still got a way to go. We were able to watch some more punting on Saturday. Much improved, but still a ways to go. Aiden Swanson, BT Potter, and freshman Jack Smith are the guys vying for that job. And based on what I've seen, I don't think Potter's going to win it. I think it's going to come down to Swanson and Smith. And depending on how ready Smith is to kick at this level as a true freshman. He was here all spring, so he gets that benefit. And he's a big guy. He's like 6'5", 240 pounds. But Swanson's been here a couple years now. I think he's in year 3 or 4. I think he's in year 3. He's a left-footed guy too, and so far it sounds like he's been the most consistent. But we'll see in a couple weeks. Punting is something that doesn't get talked about a lot. But if you don't have a solid punting game, it can definitely cost you in a football game, man.
Absolutely. I know they don't want to punt as many times as they did last year, but they're still going to have to punt a few times. We know that.
No.
So you want to be able to do it right. But, if they can't even make it to the return man in practice, then they're going to have to practice that a few more times and find the right guy.
Yeah, I will say it was a lot better Saturday. Still a ways to go, don't get me wrong. It wasn't anywhere where it needs to be, but it was a lot better Saturday than it was the first day we got to watch. That's for sure.